Where's all the Haitians? Oh, this is your boy D Mac. I wanted to cut through all of the niceties and everything. Where are all the Haitians? There's over 15,000 people in Del Rio, Texas, up under a bridge as this is recent as Wednesday. And now we fast forward to now, and we have a picture of Del Rio, Texas, and there's absolutely nobody under the bridge in Del Rio, Texas. We have the NAACP and what's his name, Reverend Al Sharpton, supposedly went down and to see the conditions and everything that was going on because of the pictures that we saw with the law enforcement on horses chasing people with whips. And there was also an Instagram, I guess, celebrity named Trey BN. Shout out to Trey BN for putting up the pictures and letting us see what was actually going on down there. So as you see by my thumbnail, you see that's just a fraction of the people and the tent city that was under that bridge in Del Rio, Texas, only 2 days ago. And now, today, it looks like a ghost town. Now, the Biden administration has said that some people have been flown back to Haiti, but you can only get 135 people per flight. And there's only been 10 flights. So that's only 1,350 people out of 15,000. So where is the other 14,000 people? Or the other 13,050 people, or whatever the math comes out to be. But you still have over 13,000 people. Now, you say that they're going to Arizona. Some are going to Arizona. Some are going to Laredo. Some are going to El Paso. But where? They don't have any housing. These are refugees. So where in Laredo are they going? Where in El Paso are they going? Where in San Antonio are they going? Because there's some going to San Antonio. And so why are all of these people being dispersed to all of these different places throughout Texas all of a sudden now that somebody was going to investigate who's not a part of the Biden administration? This is very fishy, man. Something is going on with these Haitian refugees, and we need to pay very close attention, and we need to hold the Biden administration feet to the fire with this, because there's something, and we have a past history with Haiti. And when I say we, the United States, because you have the Clinton family who definitely had some human trafficking issues when they had their Clinton Foundation in Haiti. There was the president, a female who was over the Clinton Foundation, was caught at the border of Haiti with like 13 children that she was taking across the border. Now, the lie that she told the border agents was that she was taking these refugees, these orphans, to the United States to have a better life. But come to find out, whenever they did an investigation and they went back, they found that these children's parents were very well alive, and that these children's parents had been lied to and told that these children were being taken to the United States to get a better education so that they can come back and help their families. And so we already see the disparity with sex trafficking in Haiti. And then, as early as last week, we had reports coming out that these people that were at the border, we started seeing a spike in human trafficking, in children being abducted from the border. So if we've got children being abducted from the border as early as last week, and now all of a sudden everybody's just gone and they're being dispersed all over Texas, there's something wrong with that picture. I don't think that you can disperse all of that in 2 days. You look at all of the tents, you look at all of the people, you look at everything that's involved with that movement, and it's not a 2-day movement. Do you realize how much manpower it would require to move that large amount of people in such a short amount of time and have no trace of anything there? The young man Trabian said that there were a few families out there that they were able to assist and give water and food to and stuff like that, but everybody else was absolutely gone. So why is it that, and with this administration knowing that the NAACP was coming out to check the conditions, and knowing that we had black people on the ground who was going to be holding their feet to the fire, why were they so quick to move all of those people? This is the question that I'm asking the Biden administration. This is the question that I'm asking Greg Abbott, because all of y'all are involved. Ted Cruz, all of y'all snakes are involved. So where are these people at? Why have they been displaced like they have? And what's going to become of these people? Are they going to become a part of the trafficking rings that the United States absolutely is a part of? Are these children that went missing, have they turned up? We don't have any answers on that. All we have is news reports coming out of what's being done to these people, but we have absolutely no answers on the end result of what happened in those situations. So we don't know where those people are. We don't know what type of treatment they're getting. We don't know anything right now. And this is something that should be front and center. These are people who are coming from a devastation. They're coming from a place who has been heavily devastated. Not only have they had natural disasters, they've also had the assassination of their president. And then you turn around and now you have another disaster that came forth and displaced them. And all the while they're dealing with the pandemic on top of that. And so now these people have been through so much, and the United States is handling them like they're dogs. You chasing people with whips. I didn't see any of the Afghani people being chased around with whips. Any of those Afghani people that you brought over here, I don't see not one of them out being displaced. I don't see none of them being sent to Laredo or San Antonio or anywhere else. So what is this double standard that's happening right now? Is it going back to Donald Trump's concept of the shithole countries? All of the brown countries being treated like that? See, at least Donald Trump, I respect the fact that he said it, but Joe Biden won't say it, but he'll use all of the actions against him. I don't like snakes in the grass. I don't like people who will smile in your face and stab you in the back. And that's exactly what the left is. They are snakes. They will sit there and turn the knife in your back and act like they're patting you on your back. This is something that we need to definitely get a hold of, because anything happens to those people, then this government is going to have to be held accountable. And somebody's going to have to hold them accountable on behalf of the Haitian people. Because remember, they don't have a president. They don't have any leadership to speak on their behalf while they're over here. And so this is something that us, the black people of the United States, are going to have to take up, because if we don't take care of our brothers and sisters from Haiti, who's going to do it? Where's Wyclef? Wyclef swears that he loves Haiti so much. He even ran for president of Haiti. Where is Wyclef in all of this? He's announced that the Fugees are going on a new tour, but he haven't said one word about Haiti. So what is going on with that? If you love your Haitian people so much, where you at, Wyclef? Where you at, all of you other so-called Haitian artists who love to use Haiti as a prop? Where are you at when your people need you? See, these are the things that I talk about every day. These are the things that be on my mind because I'm not gonna sit back and just take anybody's story and believe it. I'm gonna go and research and I'm gonna go and check things out. Shout out to my boy Taja Grigley, man, my minister of information, because he the one who sparked my antenna to this. And yeah, I'm kind of hyped because this is pissing me off royally. Every single time I turn around, people of color are getting treated like dogs when everybody else is getting the royal treatment, and I'm sick of it, America. You always want us to contribute. You always want us to be a part. You're always stealing from us, but you won't do anything to help. And like I said this morning when I was talking about how the United States will perpetuate this lie that black men are inferior and don't want to be fathers to their children, when the truth of the matter is that you systemically stole us from our families so that our families could crumble. I'm sick of America. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of this telling us one thing and doing something else behind our back. And I'm sick of black people just standing by allowing it to happen. So I'm about to get on the horn and see what I can do to get to the bottom of this and join the struggle and get in this fight. Because I see that the people who so-called love Haiti, Wyclef, ain't doing nothing but going on tour. This is your boy D Mac, man. I'm gonna get off here so I can make some phone calls. If you got a heart for the people, man, then you supposed to have a heart for all people. And these people are out here needing assistance because nobody's here to speak on their behalf. Nobody's here to be a voice for the Haitians. Not even their own kin that are here making a great living because they become westernized. This is your boy D Mac, man. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word will always heal you. I'm out.